A very good day, students. Today we learn how to work on charts in MS Excel 2013. In our previous topic, we have learned more on Excel. In that we have learned how to sort or filter. But today we learn how to insert the charts or how to work with charts in MS Excel 2013. Okay, let us see. So before starting, if you let us imagine that if you have the marks for all the tests you have taken in the school, how to understand your performance from these marks? To understand this all things, it could be more comfortable for us to understand through graphs and charts. So that's why graphs and charts are very important tool in interpreting the data. They are extensively used in with sectors, business and education, and have a wide variety of applications. In this chapter, we'll study about graphical representations of a presentation of data in MS Excel and different types of charts users and their applications. Okay, so see, I'll make you understand through the practical as well. Let us see that what it is. Okay, then I'll move with the practical part. Okay, so what are the types of charts? A chart in MS Excel refers to data that is graphically represented. So there are various categories of charts which we have to deal with today. First one is column chart. You can see the column chart, how it would look like. Okay, it represents data by means of vertical bars. They are the most frequently used charts for representing a comparison. Okay, next part is a line chart. Line chart represent data by means of continuous lines that connect the data points. You can see that two lines are being connected through what? Line chart. This type of chart is being known as what? Line chart. Okay, next is your pie chart. What do you mean by pie chart? You can see the figure over here. Yes. So pie chart is a circular graphical representation of data which is divided into slices. Since these parts are being known as what your slices. Okay, like 11% is what one slice, this one is second slice, and this one is a third slice. Okay, in a pie chart, the arc length of each slice is proportional to the magnitude of quantity it represented in data set. The pie charts are used to make comparison in proportion. What do you mean by proportion? I think this word you have learned in your ratio proportion in math subject, isn't it? So proportion means what? Comparative relation between a part to share to a whole. So this pie chart is being total is what your 100%. This is being divided in three parts. First one is 52%, next is 37, and third one is 11%. When you add up this all the three slices, then you will get in which what you will get 100% you will get. Okay, so a proportion means what? Comparative relation between a part to a share or a whole. So it is being divided in what? In proportions. Next is a bar chart. Bar chart are like column chart but a horizontal bar. In column chart, what happens? Column chart, bars are represented in vertical bars, but in bar chart, horizontal bar instead of vertical. It can be used when a category text is long and difficult to display in a column chart. Okay, next. Area chart are similar to and derived from the line chart. However, area chart differs from a line chart in that area under the lines are filled. In line chart, what happens? Lines are filled, but in area, what happens? The areas are filled. Okay, so there is some changes between the area and line chart. Okay, we'll look after all the charts how to insert it in the practical part. Okay, next. Elements of chart. There is various elements of chart. To read and understand a graph, it is necessary to know the elements of a chart or graph. So there are to understand its main part, we'll go one by one. First is your chart title. What do you mean by chart title? The heading of the chart that describes what the chart is representing is known as what? Your chart title. See, this one is your chart title. Next is vertical or y-axis. Y-axis, the vertical axis measures the magnitude or value of the column or dependent values. In the above graph, the measured value is total sales. So total sales, this part is your what? Your vertical or y-axis. Obviously, if this is your y-axis, then this could be what? Your x-axis. So x-axis is known as what? Your horizontal axis. it represents the independent value or categories in the above graph. Year is placed as what your horizontal axis. Next is legend. Legend means what? Legend shows the data series and its color. This color information is being shown, okay, or like which color is represent which type is being shown over here. This is known as what? Legend. Next is data series. What do you mean by data series? The data series is set of values in the worksheet that we want to plot in the form of chart. Okay, so in each data series is given a unique color pattern in the chart that makes it easier to distinguish between them visually. In the given figure, you can see the data series of the chart are what? Sedan, SUV and hatchback. So these are being categorized in other colors. Okay, so now data label is a text that is provides additional information about a data marker. Okay, let's see. We should know about there are many other types of charts also available, like surface, radar, scatter and stock chart. These are not generic charts that are applicable for simple tableau data. They are useful for certain statistical application only. There are combination chart that make use of two or more categories of chart. So for next part is your inserting chart. How could we be able to insert the charts? Okay, so now let me not make you understand through this PDF. Let me make you to move to our practical session, isn't it? So let us move to our practical section, right? So in this part, you have to enter, before starting the charts, you have to enter some data, isn't it? So I have entered some data, okay, like segment is there, hatchback, sedan, SUV in 2012, this price was being allotted over here. Okay, I have written over this. Okay, if you want to set this, okay, just click here. You can set its alignment, okay, its color. Okay, see, I'm setting here the alignment over here. Okay, like I want to set it as Arial. Okay, I can set its width, height as well. Okay, next is I'm increasing its size as well. Okay, I'm changing its color also. Okay, and the border also I'm giving you here. I'm setting the alignment also. I'm not getting the alignment. I have set the alignment also. So this is my data is ready. Okay, now first thing which we have to do is we need to select it. Okay, after selecting, we need to go, since we are inserting the chart, so we'll get in which tab? We'll get in insert tab. So we have to click on insert. Under insert, you will find the chart section. From here, if you could identify that which chart you need to select, you can select from here as well. And if you're not getting that which chart it is, so just click here. Okay, the chart dialog box will be open. Here is the recommended chart section. You just need to click on all charts. From here you will get the template. Under this template, if you want to click on column chart, then column chart is here. You can set which type of chart you need. Okay, you can set the chart style as well. Okay, see, these are the 3D structures also. You can select the chart type also, which type you want. Like I'm selecting this one and click on OK. So what happened? This option is being I have received. If you want to give some chart title, then you can edit the chart title also by clicking here. See, I'm giving the chart title as sales volume. Okay, sales volume comparison for car segments. Okay, you can increase the chart size also by clicking here. Got it? Next, if you want to give the x-axis part, you can edit also here. Like see, if you want to give the axis part, okay, so click on axis here, and you can select the more option, and you can give the axis part like text axis, okay, date axis. you can give the date also. Okay, so by this you could be able to add whatever the thing you want. Okay, like text access is there. Okay, got. Next is if you want, like, now see, you can see that here the access is not available and you want to give the access also. Just click here and you will find the access title. So just click check here. Okay, and you can write here the access title as, like, I'm giving here as total sales. Okay, total sales. You can remove it also. Okay, remove it and write here total sales. Okay, and here also access is available. Just write here as, I'm writing here as EO. Okay, so over here I have inserted my access. And if you want to give, like, if you want to add some like I want to add legends also. Okay, so just click here the legend part also. Okay, so here the legends is available. Okay, next many other data is also available. If you want to insert, then you can insert from here and add the data according to that. This is what your column chart. If you want to set these chart styles, so you can select the chart style as well. Like, I'm selecting the chart style, according to that you can set the chart style. Okay, if you want to filter your chart, okay, so from here as well you could be able to filter your chart as well. Like, just click here as chart filters. Okay, and if you don't want to show like hatchback, then hatchback will not be shown to you. Okay, and just apply here. So what happened, hatchback data will be not shown. If you want to show only hatchback and SUV, then just select it and you can click here. Okay, so these are what your chart filters. By this you could be able to apply the chart filters. This is what your column chart. Let me make you understand the how the horizontal charts and other chart look like. Okay, I think every functionality is just same type of you need to apply here. This, so three function you have to apply. First one is you could by this, in chart element you could be able to add the chart element. Here you could be able to set the style as well as the color also. Okay, next, and from here you could be able to set the filter. Okay, by name also you could be able to set the filters. Okay, let's see other charts as well. Let me remove this particular chart. I'm deleting. Next, for applying next chart, just need to select here, click on insert and click here. Okay, if I want to insert the line chart, okay, so just click on all charts, click here line, and you can select the which type of line chart you want. I want this type of chart. Okay, and just click on OK, and you will find this line chart. Okay, if you want to delete, just click here and delete. If you want to insert which type, like pie chart, if you want to insert, then what happens, you just need to click on pie chart and just click here and put OK. So this type of pie chart will be available. Okay, data labels also I want, so it will be available. Okay, so according to that you could be able to apply all other chart. Okay, I think you are more clear that how to apply the chart, how, what are the elements inserted over here, how could you be able to change your elements. You can set the other type of like styles also, you could be able to set by here also. Okay, thank you.